Number 7. When it's not quite what you want, override. Joomla has the ability to override many areas of its output and language files without any code work, and especially without hacking core. This is a fun little cartoon. I love cats, don't worry. We have 5. Every time somebody hacks a core file, God kills a kitten. That's obviously not true, but it's a good reminder. We don't hack Joomla core. We don't need to. We can override languages. We can override templates. You can override layouts, and you can do all of that without hacking core. Let's take a quick peek at just one of these. I'm here in the Language Manager. We've installed the UK version of English, and I don't necessarily like what Joomla is using for a particular language string. So for instance, under the "you are here" for the breadcrumb, let's go ahead and change that. I'm going to click New, and the first thing I need to do is search for the one I want to change. On our Joomla website, we have the breadcrumb "you are here" and then home. Let's change the text for "you are here." You are here. I'm going to search for that value, and 3 results come back up. The mod breadcrumbs here is probably the one I want. These are labels. So I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to say "you are right here." And I'm going to click Save. Using that simple override, when I hit refresh, there's the override to my language file. If I don't like the words "create an account," I can change that as well. Any of the default Joomla language, you can override just that way. What about template overrides? I'm going to come into Extensions and Template Manager, and I'm going to make OS Training Breeze the default template for my site. And quickly look at this. There are no real options here for this particular template. I'm going to select the OS Training Breeze template as my default, and you can download this template from OS Training. I'm going to make a quick copy of it as well. And so now I have the default, which looks like this, by the way, with a blue style, and I'm going to change give it a completely different color scheme, and assign that to the sitemap menu. Save and close. So on my home, I've got this blue. When I click on sitemap, I've got a completely different look. So with Joomla, you can have multiple versions of a template assigned to any area of your site. If I click on the Module Manager and go to the Main Menu module to demonstrate the template override, and I click on the main menu in the menu position, there's an alternative layout here that comes from the template itself. So we can either use the default module layout or the template layout. This is a template override. We have a section in our Joomla Intermediate course on template overrides, and we have a template override course coming out shortly. So when it's not quite what you want, Joomla lets you override it in many kinds of ways without hacking core.